are the Gerbings T5 heated gloves. They come with a wiring kit. Come in this plastic or nylon case. Open with a zipper. Pretty nice for gloves. Let's see what's inside. These are the actual gloves. All kinds of material inside, all kinds of warranties, guarantees, instructions of how to clean, how to take care of them. A little booklet with the, how to hook them up, which is very simple. In the wiring kit, you have two major wires. One is the wire that will go from your gloves to the battery wire, and this is the battery wire. This will hook up to your positive and negative of your battery, and this will hook up to this cable, which will hook up to the gloves. Also, there's a pack of fuses, different fuses for different items that you will buy from Gerbings and hook up to your bike. The gloves take the 2 or 3 amp fuse, and that's pretty much it. So the Gerbings T5 gloves are constructed out of leather and Kevlar combination. The bottom is fully leathered with a nice touch here of rubber reinforcements to the part of the glove that get the most friction from the handlebar. The top of the fingers, you'll see these little ridges or bumps. This is designed to protect your hands in case of a crash or an accident. This gives it a little more material between the surface of the road and your skin, basically. The construction of the glove is pretty impressive, very well made, nice stitching all over, dual stitching to hold this rubber piece in place. Some nice features are this wrist adjustment that you would find on many other gloves, and something that I didn't really find on any other motorcycle gloves is the adjustment here that allows you to shrink this part down to hold your arm here so air will not seep in. You would find this mostly on ski gloves or snowboarding gloves. You can see the cable here. This is the cable that hooks up to your motorcycle battery and powers the heating elements. The zipper here leads to the connection of the cable to the rest of the glove, which you probably do not want to mess with. The inside of the glove have a fleece material here, which is very comfortable on your hand, nice and soft. The one thing that is very evident in this glove is that the heating element itself works beautifully. For one thing, you cannot feel the heating element. You cannot find it throughout the gloves. Some other gloves you can find ridges of the heating element, and if you squish it, you can feel the wiring under it. With Gerbings, this is impossible. They employ something that they call micro wire technology, which basically means that the heating element is a microscopic, or maybe not microscopic, but very thin wire that is actually woven into the material of the internal of the glove, which also causes the heat to be very evenly distributed. The best way for me to describe it is when you put your hand inside, it feels like you just stuck your hand in a bucket of warm water. The heat completely surrounds your full hand, including the fingertips, all the way up here, or up about here. And that's pretty much it. Very nicely made, very well constructed. You can ride with these gloves every day. If it's warm, just don't plug the wire. If it's cold, plug the wire and you're all set. Plus, in addition, this is supposed to be water resistant, and you should be able to ride with them in the rain as well. let's look at how to hook up the Gerbings. It's very simple. Generally every motorcycle is a little different, but all you need to do is take the red wire, hook it up to the battery positive, the black wire, hook it up to the battery negative, then run this on the side of the bike to be connected later to this cable. This bike is a Kawasaki ZRX 1200. On this bike the battery sits under the seat. Simply take the seat off, expose the battery case. It's maybe a little hard to see, but the red wire here is connected to the positive side of the battery, and the black wire here is connected to the negative side of the battery. There's a fuse in a fuse casing here. I put it 10 watts because the smaller one kept getting burned, but works just fine. Now ran the wire to the side of the bike to be hooked up to the jacket. Now that the wire is all hooked up, simply take this cable, run it through your jacket, and connect the glove to it. As simple as that. And voila! Actually I already start feeling the heat getting distributed in this area here. And slowly, actually the whole hand slowly getting warmed up now. And that's it. This is the hookup. Very simple. Take about 5 to 10 minutes to do.